The students in Jennifer Penserum's Title I preschool class at the Southwest Early Childhood Center in Jefferson City know their daily routine. Every morning, each child gets to pick a job that builds a sense of community in the classroom. Then they sing a song. What they don't know is that the song is improving their literacy skills.
This is my school family. This is my school family. Wave hi to your friends. Boys and girls, I'm so glad each one of you is here today. But we have two people who are not here today. Can you look and tell me who is not here today?
Jordan.
That's right. And what letter does Jordan start with?
J.
What is Jordan's last letter in his name? N. That's right. And what's AQ's first letter?
Penserum says she teaches many of the skills and behavior expectations that used to be taught in kindergarten.
We want to get them as ready as possible, and especially with this population with the lowest scores and the most financial need, we want to give them every experience we can to kind of level the playing field for them in kindergarten. I think our strongest emphasis here is on literacy. And so if you notice, whenever at all of our activities, we're focusing on basic print concepts like top to bottom, left to right. Words are groups of letters, there are spaces between the letters. And we're also, if you heard me talk about first letter and last letter, that's again to get that left to right, left to right. It's the basics that they might not have when they come in.
In another classroom, preschool students are doing a science experiment designed to show how the mixing of primary colors results in different colors.
Let's pretend that our yellow rabbit is going to jump in a bucket of red. Let's see what happens to her. Red and yellow makes orange. Okay, now let's see. Let's take that yellow rabbit and into green.
Penserum says she sees tremendous results in preparing young children for kindergarten.
Most of them didn't know one single letter when they came in, much less the print concepts we're talking about. And I think the real thing about preschool that gets me excited is that they love to come here. They can't wait for me to tell them the next song. They can't wait to find out what the letters are. They can't wait. The songs that we do, I put them in the songbook so they can have access and read them every day. And they see themselves as readers and learners. And it's not just about the kids getting that feeling. It's contagious. It goes to their parents also. And as a preschool, we are often the parents' very first experience with the public school. And it just has to be completely positive. The relationship that I have with the kids and the parents, and to form that sense of community.
The Southwest Early Childhood Center in Jefferson City houses a number of programs under one roof, including Title I preschool, early childhood special education, early Head Start, and parents as teachers. Principal Nicole Langston says that means great coordination and collaboration among the staff.
There's really never a question that goes unanswered in this building because someone in this building has the expertise and can answer it. So it's very beneficial. If we need a child screened, we're not sure what's going on, the screeners are right here in our building so the child can get looked at in their own environment, someplace that they're familiar, so we get better reads on them as opposed to taking them to an unfamiliar place and trying to see what they could do. In addition to that, you mentioned that community feel. That's the number one thing that we try to do in this building is build relationships and trust with each other. Because if we can't do that with each other, we can't do that with our kids, our students, our families. And that's really what it's about.
Langston says she sees the results of the work done at Southwest when she visits kindergarten classrooms in the Jefferson City School District.
The very reason why we started our school, the Southwest Early Childhood Center, 5 years ago was because we were seeing, the kindergarten teachers were saying, whoa, these kids are not prepared for kindergarten, and they're coming in with all kinds of stressors in their life. And the parents don't know how to deal with the stressors, they don't know how to work with their kids, we need help. And thus, the Southwest Early Childhood Center was created. And now we are a family unit. We don't just work with the kids during the day, but we also work with the families. In the car line, they know who all of us are. We want to be approachable, and we get into their homes weekly and see what's going on and give them the tools that they need to solve their own problems, so that when they go into kindergarten, they're much more likely to be involved in that school community and to stay involved.
The Southwest Early Childhood Center in Jefferson City is among the many outstanding early childhood education programs in school districts throughout the state. Just one more reason to be proud of Missouri's public schools.